Tell me now you only was a detour. Try to draw me they prayed on my downfall. I know they prayed on my downfall. On R10, yeah, I stood tall. They so disloyal, show them how to boil. Go get a thermometer for the pot. I need this beer cooked right. Let's keep that water 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Not a day low. Told the prosecutor, holla at me when she sober on parole. I'm a felon, you think I ain't got that blower? Yeah, you right, bro. Take his whole head off his soul. You hear me? Get the rollie, start with tighten up before I bone her, bro. I don't know you snitches. I don't wanna know you. You ain't telling me, but you gon' make me wanna blow you. Free my dog Perico, that boy was in her trippy. Blow the smile off your face, I catch you out here slipping. Boy, I can't trust you with that strap if you ain't got no money. Boy, I can't take I know they prayed on my downfall. On R10, yeah, I stood tall. 10 toes. They so disloyal, show them how to ball.
I'm going by the announcement stand.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Wayne Valley High School, the home of the Indians, for tonight's contest between the Lakeland Lancers and your Wayne Valley Indians. In order for this event to be fairly contested, it is expected that you will demonstrate good sportsmanship and that you will do nothing to jeopardize the safety or comfort of the players, coaches, officials, or other spectators. All of the high school student athletes competing today deserve the respect of everyone in attendance. Inability to comply with these simple rules requests that cause you to lose the privilege of watching this game. Thank you for your anticipated cooperation and for making this an enjoyable, competitive experience for all. Thank you. Attention fans, tonight's game is being streamed live on the YouTube channel. Once again, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Wayne Valley High School, the home of the Indians. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is Wayne Valley Indians Soccer Senior Night. Tonight we honor our senior players and their families. But first, before we start, we'd like to congratulate the senior players from the Lakeland Lancers soccer team. Number 5, Emma Gibson. Number 6, Alba Go. Number 9, Nora McDonough. Number 12, Grace Yost. And number 13, Amy Heller. The head coach is Miss Louise Marlowe. Congratulations, ladies, and best wishes to the senior Lancer team. Ladies and gentlemen, now please turn your attention to midfield as we honor the Wayne Valley seniors, coached by Ms. Kathy Sinram. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are happy to honor our graduating class of 2019 players. Our first senior, being escorted by her mother Karen, her father Joe, and her sister Grace, is senior goalie number 1, Maggie Olea. Our next senior, being escorted by her mom Karen, her dad Mark, and her brother Robbie, is senior midi number 3, Katie Razor. Our next senior, being escorted by her mom Judy, her father Scott, and her sister Katie, is senior midi number 10, Kristen McLean. Our next senior, being accompanied by her mother Lisa, her father Mark, and her grandparents Helen and Jerry Thaman, is senior forward number 13, Sydney Rosenkrantz. Our next senior, being escorted by her mother Michelle, her father Eric, and her brother Jack and sister Sarah, is senior forward number 21, Dory Freed. Our next senior, being escorted by her mother Lauren, her father Bruce, and her brother Jason, is senior defenseman number 23, Brooke DeMore. Our next senior, currently on injured reserve, being escorted by our mother Shannon and Amato, is senior number 7, Carson Thomas. And also, ladies and gentlemen, our soccer team would like to congratulate senior Brianna Riley for all her dedication as the stat keeper. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, how about a great big round of applause for our Wayne Valley Soccer Senior Class of 2019. Ladies and gentlemen, would everyone please stand? Please remove your hats and join in the singing of our national anthem by one of our rising junior stars here at Wayne Valley High School. She's number 5. She's Jules Riglioso.
Test. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Hello and welcome to Wayne Valley Television. Tonight, the Wayne Valley Indians will be taking on the Lakeland Lancers. I'm here with Tyler Maines, and Tyler, how does the scouting report look for tonight's matchup?
Thanks, Eric. Scouting report for tonight. It's senior night. Wayne Valley Girls Soccer celebrating their seniors, Brooke DeMoore, Dory Freed, Kristen McLean, Maggie Olaya, Katie Razor, Sydney Rosencrantz, and Carson Thomas tonight for all 4 years of their high school soccer careers. Also, we got the lottery ticket tonight. Usually this would be a positive title for a scouting report, not tonight. This team has so many scratches and injuries that I'm having trouble keeping track. Alexa Tolley, Carson Thomas, and Christina Martello, just to name a few. Lastly, it's cold. It's 48 degrees outside, and it feels like 30. Eric, if there's one thing that I'm certain about tonight, it's that I'm cold, and that's all I can say. We've got a pretty warm fall season this week, so far this year. And this week, the weather's just been uncomfortably cold, and for what I can say, not ideal soccer weather.
Yeah, it is a cold one, and that means one thing for these soccer players. When it hits them and when they're trying to block the ball and when a goalie is trying to make a huge stop, it's going to sting that much worse.
So coming into this game, Wayne Valley coming in with a record of 12-3. They are atop the Big North Independence Conference. Lakeland is down in 5th place at 8-3-1 with an 0-3 conference record.
Yeah, really the only thing separating these two teams is that conference record. So we'll see if Lakeland could turn around their fortunes within the conference as they are winless.
Yeah, as you mentioned, both teams coming in with only 3 losses. Lakeland, unfortunately, those 3 losses were all conference games. So you have to wonder, this being a conference game, obviously one that they want to win just that much more.
Yeah, the motivation is certainly there for the Lancers. We are set up for two 40-minute halves here under high school soccer regulations. There we see some of the senior night festivities, as all seniors will be celebrated this evening. Earlier they walked out with their families. Starting in goal this evening will be senior Maggie Olea.
Starting goal for tonight for Lakeland will be Julia Kurzina. So Wayne Valley will put a senior in goal, and Lakeland will put their junior goalie in front of the net.
Yes, and on the offensive side, in terms of forwards to look out for, in terms of the Lancers, Riley Johnson, their #1 scorer on the year, with 8 goals and 3 assists.
And somebody that you definitely got to watch out for the Lancers, Devin Tanajewski. She's got 8 assists on the year, so she sets up her teammates very nicely with those goals. Somebody that doesn't put up the goal numbers that people like Riley Johnson do, but she'll definitely get there with her assists.
Looks like number 10, Kristen McLean, will start us off here. Dory Freed and Sydney Rosenkrantz also in the middle. And we are off. Valley trying to send it into Lancer's zone early. And that ball will be kicked out of play. Lakeland trying to make a rush early, but the Valley defense was not having it that time. They will get to pass it in. And now it is in Valley's possession. Number 23, senior Brooke Demore, will pass the ball in. McLean tracks it down for the Indians. Now, pass across the middle will get intercepted that time.
Lancers have done a great job so far with possession. And as soon as Wayne Valley gets it, they take it right back, making sure the Indians don't get anything set up comfortably in the offensive zone.
And the ball will be put back into play. Lakeland looking to pass it around. However, it seems as though the ball's in Valley's position now, trying to get out of their zone. We'll see who that one was off of. Looks like they call it Lancers ball. Number 9, Nora McDunn, sending it in. Nice job by Olea that time. And she will punt it away.
Number 1, Maggie Olea.
McLean doing a nice job of furthering field position for Valley. Now Rosenkrantz has it. Passes it up. Bit of a scrum for the ball that time. It'll go out of play. Calling it Indians ball. Number 24, Emily Jozak, will send it in. Nice save that time by Lakeland.
Nice save on the play by number 27, Julia Kuzina.
Demore putting it back into play. And Lakeland will send it the other way. Lakeland looking for a shot here.
Great defense by the Indians.
Five minutes into this one, clear the feeling out process is still underway. No huge chances thus far. And as Kristen, with a nice pickup by Valley, trying to drive him down the field now, looks to find Rosenkrantz downfield. We'll see what she could do. She's Valley's #1 goal scorer. But she'll pass it off, and Lakeland will clear. Jesse Adams will pass it in. Demore gets a foot on it that time.
Just wanted to mention that NJ.com is holding a vote for the top 90 sophomore girls soccer players in the state of New Jersey. Freshmen, I'm sorry. And Wayne Valley's own Emily Jozak and Kelsey Ramos are being nominated to represent the Indians. So while you're watching the game, go vote. We won't be offended if you click off this video and go vote for them as long as you come back to us afterwards.
Yeah, great play should be rewarded with awards like that one.
And they've definitely earned it. They've played great so far this season.
Looks like a Lancer down now.
Devin Tanajewski will get up after that one. Leading assist leader for the Lancers, definitely somebody that they need.
Yeah, she's played a catalyst throughout the entire season. Alea will come up with it. And she will punt the ball away once again. Now the Lancer is trying to get something going. Valley trying to get a foot on it, trying to get it out of the zone.
Lancers will throw this one in. Just missed the flag for a corner, so the Lancers getting that close to an opportunity at a corner kick. Have to throw this one in. Wayne Valley pushes that one right back out of bounds. Lancers with another throw. Great throw by Lakeland into the middle of the field. Wayne Valley had a lot of open field, leaving the Lancers wide open for an opportunity, but Lakeland nobody there on offense.
Vanis attempted to further the ball that time, but it'll go back to Lakeland. We'll see who they call that one out on.
So 10 minutes in, possession's been pretty even, I guess you can say, in favor of the Lancers slightly. You'd expect that being senior night, a lot of the seniors, all the seniors get to play for Wayne Valley. You'd see a lot more chemistry, being that they've been playing together for 4 years.
Yeah, we might be seeing some of that now as they further the ball down the field. Vanis has it, trying to further the ball, scoring opportunity for Valley, and it will not go. Couldn't get a clean kickoff that time.
Goal kick in, taken by the Indians. Lakeland forces it out of bounds. Indians will throw in.
Valley taking it back into Lakeland zone. Nice save that time.
Another nice save on the play by number 27, Julia Kuzina.
McLean kicks it Valley's way.
Genevanis was breaking towards the goal on that one. If that pass got through, they might have had one.
And trying to set up a forward that time, but the goaltender gets to it first. That'll be punted away. Cusino doing a real nice job for Lakeland thus far. Emily Jozak fighting for the ball that time. And she will continue to stick with it. .27 minutes remaining here in the first half of play. Still knotted at 0-0. Jozak once again getting possession for the Indians. Valley starting to find some passing lanes now. Genevanis trying to further position. Looking for someone to pass to. Ball curves out of bounds. It'll be in the Indians' possession.
Wayne Valley regaining possession after that short possession by Lakeland. Pushing the ball up the field. They'll call on offsides. Wayne Valley with a nice rush up the field, just a step too early there. That'll give Lakeland the ball back. Jesse Adams will take it.
Ball once again cleared into Indian territory. Both teams still looking for their first major scoring opportunity.
I know this is soccer, but I mean, I guess you can say no team has gotten into the red zone yet, and no team has gotten the ball past the 20 on a consistent basis. A lot of soccer being played in between around midfield.
Yeah, it appears that the ball has found a home thus far in the midfield region. Both offenses trying to change that.
Wayne Valley trying to make a defensive stand here as Lakeland's pushing forward.
Yeah, Lakeland inching their way towards an offensive opportunity here. We'll see if the Indians could stop them here. Alea will come up with the save, and she'll look to clear the ball.
Nice save on play by number 1, Maggie Alea.
Razor trying to get a hold of that one, and Alea will come up with it.
Alea being the aggressor there.
Nice hustle and save on play by number 1, Maggie Alea.
Wayne Valley will make some substitutions as Jenna Vanis and Katie Razor will check out. Lakeland doing a nice job both defending the line and the middle of the field now. Wayne Valley not given any opportunities.
Valley trying to position themselves in a place where they can get off a respectable shot, but that has not been the story thus far. Just over the halfway point in this half.
Ramos with a nice hustle there trying to get the throw in. Nearly came up with that one.
Valley doing a nice job of keeping it in their offensive territory. but no real chances thus far. The stoppage in play results in a Lancers ball. Olea will scoop it up.
With 17 and a half to go in the half. I'd like to congratulate Sydney Rosenkrantz on winning Wayne Valley's Female Athlete of the Week this past week. Sydney's been huge for the team in their quest for the county championship.
Yeah, not a lot of offense thus far in this one, but if it will come, odds are it'll be from Rosenkrantz. Olea laying out to get it that time, but it looked like she didn't have the ball seized. Lakeland's going to try to take advantage, but Olea regains her composure.
Rigoloso with a great job getting the ball out of there, so Lakeland didn't have any chance of putting one into the net with Olea on the ground.
Tenajewski will put it into play. Valley once again trying to creep it out of their territory. And this one will go out of bounds.
Olea will take a goal kick. Emily Jozak will take a free kick.
Good opportunity for the Indians to try to set something up.
She'll take one from the 25-yard line.
And that one will sail out of bounds.
Nora McDonough will take this one out of net for the Lancers.
Nice hustle save on the play by number 27, Julia Gruzina.
Valley trying to make a rush now. Ball will be deflected out of play. It was Jozak that time trying to get something going for this Indians offense.
Tanajewski, just a nice job putting the ball out of play there, not letting Jozak get any closer to the goal. Score is 0-0, and the Lancers want to keep it that way. As long as Wayne Valley's in their offensive zone, the Lancers will do anything in their power, as Wayne Valley will set up for a corner kick.
Good chance here for the Indians, but no one's home on that one. "12 minutes and 30 seconds remain. Clear, not successful that time. The Indians keep it in their offensive zone. At midfield now, Valley will try to retain possession.
Wayne Valley pushing up the field.
And Lakeland will send it right back. Really, both sides defensively looking pretty good thus far.
Yeah, both sides have brought their A game tonight, as the offenses have just been held to playing soccer around the midfield.
All it really takes is one defensive lapse.
Well, both teams having no decision otherwise to just kick the ball out of bounds and let the other team throw one in and try to get their defense set up for a turnover. That seems to be the strategy so far tonight, as we've seen throw-in after throw-in after throw-in.
Yeah, and thus far it's been working for both defenses. Nice kick that time. Was looking to get the ball in the middle that time. Unsuccessful, but Valley will retain possession. Ball kicked into the zone, but it looks like it'll not go that time. Dangerous territory for the Lancers, but the Indians not able to capitalize.
Kelsey Ramos with the closest opportunity that the Indians have got so far tonight to a goal, and the pass just went wide. Jozak will throw this one in.
Jozak looking for an open woman, and it'll go right back out of bounds.
9 minutes to go in the half. Score 0-0. Indians trying to make an offensive push here. Push one into the middle, and that one will sail through the uprights and over the goal.
Yeah, best opportunity for either side that time, but it was overshot.
Lancers will take another throw in, trying to put something together offensively with 8 minutes to go. Score still knotted at 0.
Lancers trying to keep it in their zone. Ball kicked through the midfield. Nice pass that time, but Valley gets possession now. Now the Lancers will get it back. Gets past a couple of defenders, looking to set something up. Gets the ball in the middle, and it appears as though Alea came up with it.
Nice save on the play by number 1, Maggie Olea.
Rosenkrantz trying to set it up in the middle.
Wayne Valley will take a corner kick.
Big opportunity here. And that one will be kicked into play, but Lakeland doing a nice job of getting to that one, preventing a serious chance for the Indians. Indians gonna try to take another stab at it, but Lakeland doing a great job of clearing the ball that time. Nice job by Valley being the first ones to get there. Could have been a possible breakaway that time.
Yeah, Riley Johnson did a great job getting downfield for the Lancers, just in case anything Wayne Valley did went astray. Wayne Valley did a great job monitoring that as they get one into the zone here.
Looks like the ball went off Razor that time.
Wayne Valley gets one into the zone here. Rosenkrantz trying to corral it.
And it'll be kicked onwards, but will roll out of bounds. Ball punted away. Valley will regain it. Ball gets past a couple of Valley defenders that time, but nice recovery. And they'll just have to deal with a throw in.
2:45 to go in the half. Score still not at 0. Lakeland trying to push one up the field here. Get one on the board before half. Both defenses playing amazing tonight. So a goal here would go a long way in terms of the outcome of this game.
Valley pressing it over midfield this time.
Referee will get the Indians for an offside call. Good call. Looked like it was Jenna Vanas that just jumped and had a step on her defender as the ball was getting passed ahead.
Ball being played forward now. Valley trying to find some kind of edge. Lakeland defenders playing stout defense.
Jozak gets tripped up.
Final minute of play here in the first. Gets through the legs of a Lakeland defender that time, but no forwards were there to capitalize on it.
Nice save on the play by number 27, Julia Kuzina.
Valley gonna look to make one more rush before the clock strikes 0.
Delerbo with a nice job getting that one upfield before a Lancer could get their feet on that one. Inside 10 seconds now.
Gonna try to get off some kind of shot. And it appears as though no chance will be had. And at the end of the first half, the Wayne Valley Indians and the Lakeland Lancers are knotted at 0-0.
Yeah, but they use certain words.
Welcome back to Wayne Valley Television, back from halftime.
Down goal for the Wayne Valley Indians is 0, Arden Lembrick.
Arden Lembrick checking in for the Indians. He's been their goalie for a majority of the season.
After 40 minutes of play, score is knotted at 0-0 as we got a whole nother half ahead of us. Both defenses, I think we can both say, are playing out of their minds, as haven't really been a ton of shots on goal. And those that have been, I guess you can, not really greatest of opportunities.
Yeah, this game has certainly been defensively dominated thus far. We'll see if the second half is another story. Valley passing the ball in. Lancers got a foot on it that time. Trying to pass it up the field, but it will go out of play. Potential chance there. We'll see if Valley could continue it. No, the Lancers taken away from it that time.
Nice defense by Jesse Adams, getting that one out of the crease.
Indians a bit more aggressive at the start of the second half. And now the Lakelands will pick this one off, trying to carry it further into the zone. And nice job that time.
Lembrick put a nice boot on it. Lancers will take over at around midfield.
The junior goalie with 39 saves coming into this one.
With both teams coming into this game with just 3 losses, Lakeland also having a tie to their resume. The loser of this game will fall into second place in the loss column.
Yeah, and really when you look at records, that loss column, definitely the most important.
Wayne Valley has played more games, though, as they've played 15 to Lakeland's 12. So Wayne Valley with 12 wins and Lakeland with 8.
Nice job by Lumrick.
Lemberg's not afraid to get physical
Nice
out
hustle
there.
save
She
on
will
the play
hustle
by
after
zero,
balls
Arden
left and
Lemberg.
right. And as you saw that time, she got right after that one.
And decent attempt that time.
Nice save by Kurzinian.
Nice save on the play by number 27, Julia Cruzina.
She sends that one to midfield, and a header will send that one out of bounds. Lakeland will take over. Just under 35 minutes to play here in the game.
With shots on goal being so low, you're going to start to see players shoot from a bit outside their range, start to take a little more chances. Decent opportunity here for Valley, but Lakeland once again in the right place, cutting off the possible Valley push.
You mentioned the long shots that both these teams are going to have to take if they want to put up a goal before the end of regulation. I think that favors Wayne Valley, as Lakeland will have to put a ball past Arden Lembrick, who's been extremely solid in goal for the Indians. 39 saves on the season coming in. Now is 42.
Nice pass that time. Getting the ball up, and they're going to try to keep it in the zone. Rosenkrantz trying to make something happen. Goes right back to her. Passing the ball now. Decent chance that time. Goaltender taken down. Possible shot opportunity. Valley not able to get anything off clean that time.
Great opportunity for Wayne Valley, as Jenna Vanis put one into the box. Goalie couldn't come up with it. I think Kelsey Ramos almost had one, and then Sydney Rosenkrantz came in and just put one wide of the net.
Great sign from the Valley offense. Certainly some life there. Lakeland now trying to advance it. Nice series of passes there from the Lancers. Adams will put the ball back in play. And it looks like Rosenkrantz has an opportunity now, and she'll go left side and she'll hit it.
Goal! Score the goal for the
Sydney
Wayne
Rosenkrantz.
Valley Indians. That goal
Wayne
was
Valley's
scored by
female
number
athlete of the
13,
week
Sydney
last week
Rosencrantz.
on senior night. Sydney Rosencrantz posts one into the
With
net.
31-10 left in the
Wayne
game,
Valley will now
it
take
is
a
the
1-0
Wayne Valley
lead.
1 and the Lakeland Lancers 0.
16th goal of the season by the sharpshooter, Sydney Rosencrantz.
Gets one into the corner here again. Puts one into the middle.
Valley looking for more now.
She had Jenna Vanis in the middle in the box. Just couldn't come up with it. Corner kick now for Valley.
Looking to extend their lead already. Jenna Vanis will try to place the ball. And it's kicked. Attempted header that time, and a possible chance, but great save by the Lakeland goalie.
Big save on the play by number 27, Julia Cruzina.
Cruzina doing a nice job of limiting the damage there. The way this game has been going, 2-0 would have seemed like an unmatchable score.
Lemberg with a nice save, coming right out of the goal to get that one.
And Limerick with a nice
Another
toss
nice
that
hustle save
time.
on the play by 0, Arden Lembrick.
The presence of the junior goalie really giving Valley a second wind here. Ball tossed into play. Razor doing a nice job of clearing that time. Rosencrantz will take it again for the Indians.
Just too far a pass for senior Katie Razor.
Rosencrantz trying to get something going again. Has the ball wrestled out of her possession. And looks like a Lancer was tripped up that time.
So the first half of this game was definitely a battle of the defenses. And so far out of the second half, we've seen Wayne Valley really take charge offensively. It's really just been whether or not Lakeland can keep up defensively and keep the ball out of their own net.
Yeah, Valley certainly has momentum in this second half thus far. Still have 27 minutes and 30 seconds remaining, so the Lancers have some time.
Ramos will check out. She's been having trouble with her shin guard. It's come loose about 2 or 3 times now. So she'll go to the sideline and try to get that figured out. Jesse Adams will take one from inside the box. Goal kick for Lakeland.
Looked like McLean that time. Bit of a shove. Valley now carrying the ball into possible scoring territory. Lakeland puts a stop to that. Lakeland, possible opportunity here.
Cole Ritchie will go down after the slide tackle. Wayne Valley's kick. Lakeland trying to get something going offensively.
Could try to work that sideline. Ball went out of bounds, and it will be the Indians' ball. Once again, ball tipped out of bounds.
Gracie Yost trying to get something going for Lakeland. Adams will throw this one in with 23 minutes remaining in the game. Lakeland will make a substitution.
Valley doing a nice job of time of possession this half. Ball kicked into the corner.
Yost trying to find some space now.
Lakeland finally able to give their goalie some breathing room. Approaching the midway mark for this final half of play.
Just over 20 to go in the game. Some good news on the side of Wayne Valley. Number 25, Alexis Tolley, just underwent successful surgery after a torn ACL and MCL injury. So, Alexa, if you're watching, best wishes and a healthy recovery. Hope to see you on the field next year in your senior year.
Valley looking for another chance now. Potential assist there, intercepted that time. Kelsey Ramos with a few nice hustle plays to give the ball to Valley. Richie will take it now.
Good save on the play by number 27, Julia Cruzina.
Indians will pass it in. Lancers have possession. Trying to clear the ball now. And it looks like they will. Nice pass that time. Shakes off a defender, but another Indian there. Put that to a stop.
Lakeland's really going to have to take advantage of opportunities like that, as Wayne Valley's going to have an extra man on defense now with just over 15 minutes to go. Trying to defend that 1-0 lead. You want every man you can possibly have on defense playing their best defense possible. You don't want to let the opposing team have any chances at all.
Yeah, at this point, if you're Valley, no need to take big risks. You just want to wind down that clock as fast as possible. Play some keep away, if you will. But if the Lancers do give them offensive opportunities, they'll try to put this one out of question. Valley once again doing a great job of preventing that ball from going over midfield, making it basically impossible for the Lancers to even get a shot at tying this one up. Razor gets past the defender that time, looking for a chance here. Nice pass in the corner. He'll be broken up.
Julia Curzino was trying to make the case that Razor touched the ball before it going out of bounds. Obviously not the case, as Wayne Valley will set up for a corner kick here, up 1-0, just under 15 minutes to go.
Yeah, great discipline by the Valley Senior, not going after that one.
I'm just gonna let it go.
Lakeland finally getting it over midfield. We'll see what they can do with it here. But once again, Valley is there to put that one to a stop.
Careless pass by Emma Gibson. Can't do that when you're down 1-0, and Wayne Valley has a tight defense that they have right now. Again, you got to take advantage of every opportunity and not be sloppy like that.
Yeah, the opportunities here are coming few and far between, as we have just reached the 14-minute mark. Lancers perhaps trying to get something going, but the Indians once again putting a stop to that.
Kristen McLean ending the push there that Lakeland was trying to put together. And Wayne Valley now on the offensive push.
And perhaps another chance here for Valley, but a nice job by the Lakeland defender. And at the last second, the Lakeland goaltender scoops it up, preventing further damage. That
Nice
one
save on the
could
play
have
by
sealed
number
this game.
27, Julia Cruzina.
Just under 13 minutes to go. Lakeland needing a push here on offense if they want to get one on the board.
I couldn't get any shots. I kind of, it's really cool. Yeah, but 65 what? Oh, that's basically it. But I'm wrong.
Indian tripped up that time.
The Indians will kick it in here. This one goes into the zone, and Rosenkrantz will be caught off sides. Lakeland will take over.
Trying to get over midfield with that one. But once again, Valley will retain. Valley with another opportunity here. Nothing will come of that one. Jozak had a chance.
Just over 10 to go here in the game. Lakeland needing a goal to tie up the Indians. As Wayne Valley leads at 1-0. Janavana is now into the offensive zone.
Great defense that time from the Lancers.
Great job by Jana picking up the corner kick for her team.
Ball placed in the middle, but no good that time. Valley once again applying pressure here.
Wayne Valley will throw this one in.
Possible chance there. Nice save that time.
Nice save on a play by number 27, Julia Kuzina.
Grzina's making save after save for Lakeland, giving them best opportunity she possibly can.
And
The Lancers offense just not doing anything in response.
Valley trying to milk the clock now.
Now the difference that I've seen throughout this game was when Wayne Valley had an offensive attack, they would have three or four girls running up the field trying to get themselves into position for a goal. Whereas Lakeland, it's just the one girl that has the ball and then one other player all the way across the field. So the cross-field passes are the only way that Lakeland's has had an opportunity to put something together offensively. Lancer is down on the play. Lemberg will send it in with a goal kick.
Lemberg showing off power once again. Gets the ball elevated now. Lancers trying to pass it on, but nothing came of that one.
The midfielders for Wayne Valley making the push as that one gets forward.
Do whatever you want. If you don't even fight. That hurts so bad.
long strike that time will go out of bounds.
5.5 minutes to go now for Lakeland to put something together. We've been waiting on them all half. Maybe this will be the time.
Valley, nice sequence of passes, trying to set something up now in the middle, and it looks like they'll connect. Wayne Valley putting this one to bed, extending their lead to 2-0. It was Kelsey Ramos that time.
Score the goal for the Wayne Valley Indians.
Great job by Sydney Rosenkrantz setting up her
That goal scored by
teammate
number 11,
right in front of the
Ramos.
goal. Kelsey Ramos was just a tap of a redirection, puts one into the net, and will most likely put this game away for Wayne Valley as they go up 2-0 now over a lifeless Lakeland team.
Here in the second half, Indians are really just putting on a masterclass at all points in the field, offensively, defensively, and Lumbrick has been great in goal. Big kick that time. Looks like it may have caught the head of a Lancer. A win here would extend the Indians' record to 13 wins and 3 losses and 4-0 in conference play. And really, Tyler, for you to give credit to one unit here, it's got to be that Valley defense.
Oh, absolutely. The defense has been amazing for Wayne Valley. Lakeland has been held scoreless, as we've said, and the offensive chances just have been non-existent, really, for the Lancers, as Wayne Valley's defense really shut them down. You also have to give credit to the offense, the hustle that the offense has put together, having 5 girls, 6 girls on attack at one time. That's just amazing as they do that and put together 2 goals tonight en route to what should be a win.
Yeah, the first half was a much more reserved style for this Valley offense, but in the second half they came out swinging and it resulted in 2 goals. Just over 2 minutes remain now. The Wayne Valley Indians has to be a great feeling here on senior night to pick up the shutout victory.
Speaking of senior night, a win here for the Indians will put Wayne Valley Fall Athletics to 2-0 on senior nights that Wayne Valley Television has filmed. Next week, Wayne Valley Television will record the boys soccer game against Livingston. That is senior night as well. That game will be at 7 o'clock, so tune in for that. Senior night festivities will begin at 6:30. Boys soccer team that has struggled this year for sure. That'll be next Tuesday, and then next Friday, senior night for the football team. As they are battling for a playoff spot, they'll take on Fairlawn. Game will be at 7 o'clock, and senior night will be at 6:30.
Ball sent in. Seconds remain now.
I don't get a nap at 9 o'clock. I go texting me at 4. I was texting me at 4 saying he had mono and I could not sleep after that. You ruined my night.
And as the clock strikes 0, Wayne Valley will improve their record to an impressive 13 wins and 3 losses,
Final scores of Wayne Valley Indians
staying
2,
undefeated
Lakeland
in the
0.
conference.
And going towards the county
Once again, fans, thank you for
tournament,
coming out to
Wayne
tonight's
Valley,
game.
the
Please
offense
do
was
not
amazing
support
for
our
them.
Wayne Valley Indians girls soccer team.
Defense was as